Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Critical Ops Rumble 2021 Summer Edition. I am WadiX.
And I'm Mako. Hello, everybody.
Hello. We were just here yesterday, but we're back here today with to finish up your weekend here, and this is the Rumble 2021 Summer Edition. This is for the Europe and Asia region, but this event is brought to you by Critical Force, Polaris, Gizer, and of course we want to thank all the players and viewers for watching and tuning in to this stream. But yeah, I guess let's talk about format. What is a Rumble 2021? What is it? It's the diffuse. And last time we had a 2v2 in the Winter Rumble, right? But I guess you would say it's similar because last time we had 2v2, it was on the regular diffuse maps that we had. But now we're kind of taking up to different point of view. We have a 3v3 this time on some team deathmatch, I guess, or some more
yeah.
fun kind of maps.
Yeah, I would say we wanted to go for a more chaotic feeling in the Rumble. So we made the Rumble 3 versus 3 this time around. 9 rounds for both sides. Round timer is 90 seconds. The game mode is diffuse with faction weapons, of course. And we only have 3 maps available for teams to pick, and those are Park, Arctic, and our newest addition, Warehouse. Otherwise, the whole tournament format is the normal single elimination bracket format.
Yep, and again, like we said earlier, yesterday, if you just joined us, yesterday we had the round of 16 and round of 8, and all the top teams that has climbed up is now in the semifinals. That's where we are right now, and after this stream, there will be a little bit of time, so you can, I guess, rest up and get ready to see the exciting conclusion of the finals after that at 5 p.m. CET. So, yep, today, let's get to the matchup. I guess let's talk about what they're gonna win first. How about that?
All right.
Yeah.
So, for the first team, or the winner team, we have $300. So that would be $100 each player. Then we have a skin, which we will show you just in a second here. We will go through these prizes first. But yeah, so the skin that you can only win from Rumble events, it's beautiful M4 skin. Just amazing. Of course, the first 4 teams will get emblems and also 1.4k credits, and from 5 to 16th teams they will all get 1.4k credits as well. So everyone who is playing today in these matches, they already have won something, and now they are battling against each other for that $300, and of course this beautiful M4 skin that you can get.
Very rare. Only 4
yes.
people have this skin in the game.
Oh yes, it is super rare at the moment.
Well, I guess without further ado, let's see what happened. We had round of 16 yesterday. What happened yesterday?
So yesterday, the best teams that we get battled against each other in the round of 16 to round of 8, and the 4 teams that we have left for today is Merciless, No Mercy Saints, Kuhl's team, and Violent GG. And the first game that we will see today is going to be Merciless against Violet GG. Yeah, so at the moment we are in semifinals, and after these best of 3 games, we will head to a little break, and then after the break, back to the finals themselves.
That's right, and like you said, I believe the first matchup is going to be Merciless versus Violent GG. Uh, it's interesting to note, though, there's 4 teams. 3 of them are from Europe, and 1 of them is from Asia. So we talked about this yesterday. There was 1 more spot at the, I believe, the last game. No Mercy had to make sure that they fight not only for their name but for their region, and we'll see what happens at the end. Will it be a Europe team, or will No Mercy Saints be one of the contenders for the finals later? So we will see. All great players from around the world, and this is just this weekend. This is Asia and Europe, but next weekend we have North America and South America. But it's exciting because I think what we did before, the first time around, we did Rumble. We did all the regions together. I think this time we wanted to have a little bit more players be able to kind of jump in and play, and hopefully they can have a little bit more better, I guess you would say, how would you say, latency? Their smoothness experience.
A bit more enjoyable gaming experience.
Yes. But the teams are getting ready right now. We should be able to have the games pretty soon. So semifinals, I guess earlier you talked about how single elimination before, but now we get to the semifinals and finals. All the games previously was best of 1, and then now all the games are going to be best of 3. So a lot is on the line. You had to have practice on all 3 maps. And let's talk a little bit about the maps, right? Like, how is the playstyle that we've seen so far on all the different maps?
So yesterday we saw pretty much every single map being played, and we also noticed that there has been already some kind of strategies building up to this point, and we also talked about how the metagame of each map is a bit different, and the metagame, we can actually follow the metagame evolving as we go further in this tournament. And what we have seen is that in warehouse, usually one of the teams starts grenade stacking. What this means is that they buy a lot of grenades at the start of the round. They throw the grenades on the ground, and they can sort of get this airstrike effect with a lot of grenades. Yeah. But also we noticed that this tactic has a bit of a fault to it, that if the enemy team knows that your team is grenade stacking, they can just push you, because your team will be throwing those grenades out there and back of their spawn, and at the same time you are really how do you say it? Vulnerable?
Yes.
for a rush.
Yes.
Because you would have your grenade in the hand. So it's really interesting to see this metagame evolving as we speak and as we watch the games. When it comes to Park, we have seen that snipers are really powerful in that map. Well, it is an open map, and you have a lot of distance from the other spawn to the other spawn, so naturally sniper would be the way to go weapon for this particular map. In Arctic is the most strategic map of these 3 maps, I would say. We have seen the most bomb plants in Arctic, not so much in Park or Warehouse. We did see a couple, but I wouldn't say that it is the objective to win in Warehouse and Park. But in Arctic, it does play a major gameplay part of the gameplay. Also in Arctic, I would say that the best tactic for Coalition is literally just to sit at the spawn and just guard that bomb site with their lives, since the bomb site is pretty open towards the Coalition spawn. Breach, however, they should try to go for the bomb planting. It is not quite easy, but by using the correct utility, it might help. a lot in that situation.
Yep, and bear with me just a second. We're getting the game set up, so you'll be able to watch everything pretty soon.
Yes. So as Wati is setting the game up, I will tell you guys a bit about these teams. So we have Merciless and Violent GG. Assuming that they are playing with the same players today as they did yesterday. In Merciless, we do have Star Player 1, Gainsey, and My Reality. On the Violent GG side, we find Safari, Symbol, and Gesha. Yesterday, the games that we did see from these particular teams, we did see a lot of really good performance from Gesha, at least from Violent GG, and we got to see some of those nasty Deagle one-taps from Safari as well. From Merciless side, I don't think they had one player that really stood out from the others. I think their team has just in general a really high skill level, and they are playing really well as a team. So this will definitely be a really interesting match to see.
Okay, we are ready. Here we go. Let's rumble.
Okay. Let's jump to the first match. So the first map will be Arctic. And I believe this is the first round. They have already done the knife round, and it seems like Merciless is going for a pretty hard push from the left side, and the coalition side is taking that more defensive approach on the first round, as they probably should. There are many Deagles, but also many P250s. Star player opening up the scoreboard. My Reality gets the second, and Star player cleaning up the last one as well. And that is the first round of the board for Merciless.
Wow, that was
what a
quick
round.
Gainsey went there to plant the bomb, and that was very quick. They just planted the bomb so fast, and they just were on the defensive already. So,
I don't think Violent GG expected the bomb plant to be in such a safe position. Merciless was able to sort of hide and plant the bomb at the same time. 3 grenade kills right at the bat!
Wow! They answered back. That was like, okay, no bomb planting for you this time.
Okay, Violent GG, we see you guys. You are not coming here to play today. You are coming here to win. This is what I like to see. A lot of grenades, a lot of chaos.
Oh, yeah, he gets the frag on Geisha.
Gainsey cleans up Safari with the Deagle right there. It is on Symbol right now, but Symbol cannot do it alone. And Merciless takes the second round for themselves. Situation now being 2-1 for Merciless.
Yeah, great shot by Star player. I thought for sure the other player had the AUG. He was just looking at the other side though. So.
Oh yeah.
Man, Deagles are dangerous.
They are stacking flashbangs. This might be actually a 200 IQ strategy.
Yeah.
Safari is going for the wall bang right there. Couldn't quite hit the shots. Gainsey here just waiting with a shotgun, and he does get Safari. Safari might be a bit surprised right now and scared to see that shotgun just rushing for him.
Oh,
Symbol in a really good spot inside the truck and does get 2 kills from there. Star player being the last one alive, but he does have a gun. What do you expect we will see?
See what happens to Deagles on the other side. Does not see the back though, so he does get 1, but unfortunately not enough. So 2-2 already.
Oh yeah, the positioning was a bit unfortunate for star player right there. Grenade stacking.
Yep.
I don't think we have seen as much grenade stacking in Arctic.
No. There was a lot more gunfights and there was a lot more bomb being planted. We saw the first round, but after that, no, there wasn't.
Gesha, he's trying some tricks over there. Couldn't quite get on the top of the truck, but a nice try nonetheless. Star player gets down symbol, the bomb does go down. Safari being the last one alive from Violent GG's team. It does not look good. He does clear the first guy. Gizer goes down. My reality on the left side here, just waiting for Safari to pop up from this behind his wall. Unfortunately, though, it is smoked, so Safari handily goes through.
He has a save. Yeah, he's gonna save that AUG, and hopefully they don't go and looking for him after.
Is he going to dive to the bomb though?
I think
they
possibly.
They know where Safari.
Nope.
Yep. Everyone dies.
Yep. I guess he's not far away enough. Whoa. That was unexpected. That was very violent. The bomb was merciless.
Apparently my microphone is echoing a lot.
Oh. Okay. Let me check real fast.
Oh yes, it's echoing a lot.
Hopefully that should fix something. Like that.
Coalition wins.
Okay, well, unfortunately these kind of things happen sometimes, and I hope we got it fixed. Unfortunate.
Yeah, let me try to do some things that you can continue, and I can try to see if I can fix that.
Okay. Well, this run has been really bad. So Merciless just rushed from the left side again, and Biology just came here and said, nope, you cannot cross us. This is
So, all right, we should be back.
okay.
Yeah.
So a lot more grenade stacking again from Violent GG over here. This is the last round of the half. We do see smoke grenades going out. Merciless, interestingly, left the bomb in their spawn. I don't know if this was intentionally or did they just try to play time. Oh, that is a really well done grenade here. Gesha going half HP, my reality also half HP.
Oh,
Star player does find a kill on Gesha and also Symbol, and it is 4-4, and we are going to flip the teams at this point.
Wow, we expected this. Like all these teams that got here are so good, and you can see 4-4. Wow.
Oh yes. They are really matching up to each other at this point. Okay, first round, we have one Deagle on the Merciless side and one GSR, interestingly, on Violent GG. Let's see if Safari can put that pistol to work. And
Taunty bomb ready. Oh.
Our player gets the planter down. They did get the bomb on the ground, but this does not look good for... Okay. I was gonna say it does not look good for Violent GG, but somehow they managed to do it.
Yeah, I think you think it's gonna go one way, and then because it's a 3v3, it's just it could just change right away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But here we go. Different tactics here. Staying back and watching out for those utilities. Coalition actually pushing into their spawn here. That's gonna get taken down by Symbol. The star player still waiting. Gets that shot onto Safari and runs away. Wow. He still needs to defuse the bomb though. Star player gets one. Gets taken down by Symbol. 1v1 situation. Alright. 6-4.
6-4 indeed. We see some major grenade stacking from Van and GG again. And it's not grenades though, it is smoke grenades and flashbangs.
A lot more forward this time.
Oh yes.
Oh, 1-1 trade. Bomb still not planted. Gainsey gets Gesha. Gainsey gets Symbol as well. 5-6. Holy smokes.
Apparently my voice is still echoing on the stream. Unfortunately.
I did some changes here. Hopefully that could be fixed. You don't sound like a robot anymore.
Unfortunately, we do have quite a bit of delay on the stream, so it does make it a bit difficult to fix these kind of issues. But the delay is mandatory, nonetheless. Merciless versus Violent GG is still going on. We are at 5-6 situation at the moment. And still really slow rounds.
This is the slowest round so far.
Oh yeah, no one wants to push. It's already 40 seconds left of the round, and we have not seen any contact at this point. Symbol is really low HP from grenades, and yeah. Gesha goes down. My reality gets 2 kills, and the third. Okay, they just all go down immediately.
66. Reality here with the Circuit skin. Circuit AK. Let's see how Violent GG does with the Deagles. Oh, nobody was able to get that. I guess they still have some more utility.
Oh yeah. Symbol goes down for my reality again with the nade. Gesha with a beautiful headshot of Deagle. He is 1 versus 3. Can he do it? He already got 2, but he's so low HP. It's 1 bullet from any gun to Gesha, and he goes down. But he just misses. Star player just misses Gesha. Does not quite find him, but he is in a bad position for Gesha right now. Gesha apparently does not have any idea where Star player is. Star player does have the bomb right there. This can be really deadly position for Gesha with this low amount of HP.
There's 25 seconds left on clock though.
Gesha is going to run out of time, and that is the round.
Well, he was at least able to pick up the AK there.
Oh yes, the beautiful circuit AK. Watsy, try to turn off the audio output for my microphone. That should fix it.
Okay, hold on a second. All right, here we go. Hopefully this will make some changes here.
Yeah, we do apologize for things like this happening. It's unfortunate, but these things happen sometimes. We're currently trying our best to fix the situation.
Bomb has been planted.
The game is currently 7-6 for Merciless, and they are going to get an 8th round, and the game will be on match point for Merciless. However, if Merciless wins this game, it is still not over for Violent GG. They still have 2 chances to get this game on the back of themselves, since the games are best of 3.
Okay, well, let's see what happens here. Violent GG has to be careful here as they push together. Game's gonna get 1. Gesha gets the trade. Reality just waiting for them. Oh, star players here behind the back. Safari does not know. All up to Gesha. Oh, he does not know Gesha was there, and 30 seconds left on the clock.
1 versus 1 situation, the last chance for Violent GG. They cannot lose this round. Gesha needs to get it, and he does not, unfortunately. 9-6 for Merciless. Congratulations.
Yep, congratulations, and again, we apologize for the technical difficulties here. Some echoing, I'm assuming, and we'll be able to try to look at this and see what is going on with that. But again, apologize for the
Coalition wins.
technical difficulties here. But congratulations goes to Merciless. So all right, so now it's going to be they're up 1-0 on Violent GG, but again, that's just 1 round. They have possible 2 more maps to go. Yep. So again, I apologize for the technical difficulties here. We should be able to figure this voice out, and the don't go away. The teams will get ready for the next game. We should be back here in about 10 minutes. So, yeah, stay tuned, and we'll see you guys very soon.
All right.
Pick up the phone.
Well, now we fixed it the way that I cannot hear Wati at all. It's good that we are professional streamers. We might need to go on another technical break at this point.
Now we should be able to hear everything. Yes.
Okay, now I can hear you at least.
Yes. So again, welcome back to the Summer Rumble 2021. So we've been having some technical difficulties, but again, we should be able to be okay now.
Yeah, and these things happen. Like sometimes we're only human here. We cannot be perfect every single time. So
yes.
I hope it's not a big deal, and I hope it didn't really ruin your beautiful summer Sunday over here, and we can hopefully do this tournament till the end and without any problems.
Yes.
But if there are any problems, it sometimes it just happens. No can do.
Yes, but we are ready to get into the game. Again, this is going to be Merciless versus Violent GG. Let's go over here real fast as we set the game up, and we'll be just in a second. We'll be able to get into the game.
All right. So the current situation between Merciless and Violent GG is that we did see them play in Arctic. The first map was Arctic, and Merciless took the victory over Violent GG with the score of 9-6, and Merciless is now in the lead 1-0. And the next map will be Park, so we're hopping on the Sniper Alley right now, and I'll hope we can see some beautiful collaterals as we did yesterday.
Okay, here we go. Moment of truth.
Do we hear echo?
To be here, echo. We'll see. Hopefully that there is no echo. But the game has started.
Okay, so we're jumping on the first round. I do believe there is echo on my sound.
Alright, a quick.
Bomb has been defused.
Okay, so here we are in the park, and I hope we are good and there's no technical difficulties anymore. Gesha did take 2 kills just now, and we can go forwards.
Bomb has been defused.
Yep. I think that should fix the issue, but only time will tell, and again, we'll see what happens here. Alright.
Oh yes.
Here we go.
2-0 for Violent GG, and we are seeing the first snipers already. 2 U ratios on Violent GG side, 1 sniper on Merciless side, and
Hold on.
there he goes.
Well, Violent GG showing up here. They didn't do they didn't win the last time around. I think they're making sure that they do some damage here. They go a little bit on the offensive side. Be violent.
Oh yes.
Oh, nice shot by star player.
Does need to find the other one still.
Oh, you found him.
No, he was there and got killed by Safari. Unfortunately, could not be more prepared for that gunfight. Violent GG with 3 rounds. I think Violent GG is the true master of snipers here, compared to Merciless. But only time will tell, as you said.
Ooh, did he get a shot? I saw. Maybe it was a frag grenade instead. He's already planted. 7 HP.
Players still alive on Violent GT side, and only Reality alive on Merciless.
Yep, they're gonna get the bomb defuse here, and wow, already 4 Violent GG.
Bomb has been defused.
We're going on the 5th round here. 4-0 for Violent GG at the moment. We see 2 snipers on Violent GG's side and 3 Eurasias on Merciless' side. And Safari already getting the first kill while Merciless is trying to throw their snipers. Safari getting another kill. Safari seems to be the true Eurasio master here.
Wow. We saw Safari on a warehouse going ham. I remember him almost having no deaths back, was it round 16, I believe? But him showing up here too.
Okay, I think we finally got the echo fixed. And yeah, unfortunately my audio is apparently a bit low, but at least it's not echoing now, so maybe I just need to talk a bit louder. Okay, so it's 5-0 now. We are still having some technical difficulties, but nothing to worry about. We are still on it and trying to fix everything, and still at the same time trying to cast this beautiful game. And Star Player getting the first round for Merciless at this point, 5-1 for Violent GG. It seems like the tides have turned completely. In Arctic we saw Merciless winning quite well on those first rounds, and I'm sorry, the last round. But now Violent GG seems to be on top of things. Safari does go down, and we have seen that Safari is probably the best Eurasio player on Violent GG's side. And now we have 3 Eurasios versus 1 Eurasia and 1 HK. So we don't know what will happen. My Reality gets Symbol down. Gesha trades the kill for My Reality, and it is Gesha versus Star Player and Gainsey. 2 versus 1 situation. The bomb has been planted, and Gainsey gets the kill with the Deagle. He doesn't even want to use the Eurasio because it's too easy for him.
Well, just as you were talking about the other team not doing so well, Merciless is
yes.
back. Yeah.
Yes, Merciless seems to be doing quite good for themselves, and
oh, quick shot.
5-2, at the moment for Violent GG, but it seems like Violent GG is going down again. They do not have a great buy round. Symbol with a beautiful deagle shot. Gainsey trading the kill for Safari, and it is only Symbol left alive against Star Player and Gainsey. They do need to get the bomb planted, or Symbol may just play a lot of time. Star Player does spot him, and he goes down. Now we see the side change right here, and the situation is 3-5 for Violent GG.
Okay. Alright, here we go. Revolvers all around Merciless and Deagles. This is the battle of Revolves and Deagles.
Oh yeah. Who will win? You never know.
They do have grenades with on the side with the revolvers, so
they're just holding the grenades and waiting, letting them push.
Oh,
that's actually super smart.
That's smart.
They nade the bomb planter. That is very smart from the side of Merciless, and they do get the round win right here, getting the defused bomb and making the game 4-5 in favor of Violent GG still. But Merciless is coming back at the moment.
Wow, very smart. Again, like Deagle, you won't be able to get any utilities, and it goes back to us talking about how you gotta think about, is it better you get a MR that does a good amount of damage as well, and then get a frag grenade? Wow, great play by Merciless.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And just
Safari,
like that.
wow. Okay, that is 2 fast Deagle headshots, and that leaves Gainsey alone with the TRG against double Deagles and 1 TRG. Deagles in this map are super deadly. Like, you only need to hit that 1 headshot, and usually when people are sniping from the spawns, it is only the head you can see. So Deagle very effective on this map, definitely. Situation is 6-4 at the moment, and we are heading for the round 11. A couple of U ratios there. 1 U ratio, 1 TRG against Merciless's eco round. They have 1 revolver and 1 deagle. I am interested to see how this goes. I'm most likely going to tip over to Violent GG's side. The scales are tipping on the Violent GG side.
Yeah. They gotta have like precise shots, get some headshots here from Merciless. That's gonna be very tough. Violent GG already pushing up towards the middle. Oh, Star Player, no!
Yes, there's the knife kill, trying to hit that shot that almost does. It was really close. It was a good try. It was a really good try on the eco round from Merciless. Eco rounds on Park is definitely a really hard thing to do, I would say. It's such a long distance. The damage drop off will affect pistols quite drastically, and especially when the enemy team has snipers, so it is really hard to do anything with an eco round. But I think that actually was a really nice try from Merciless GG.
Yeah, Star Player also got
not
that knife kill, so got some money in the bank.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And okay, what happened? Merciless is 3 versus 1 at the moment.
Coalition wins.
And there he goes. Gesha goes down.
Wow. 7-5. Violent GG needs to get this map win in order to go to game 3.
Yes, that is very important right here for Violent GG. They don't care about anything else at this point than just winning 2 rounds. And that actually, now that the 2 rounds are so important for Violent GG, I do not understand why do they want to do such a risky buy that Symbol doesn't really have a gun. He only has a revolver. They could have eco'd still this round and done a really good buy on the second round.
But it was smart. Like look at them. They got the smoke grenade down. Maybe they're saving up to do that and get the bomb plant.
That is true. That is true. Planting the bomb here is so risky. So it doesn't even kind of matter if Symbol didn't have a gun, because he was just going to plant, and the odds of him surviving that bomb plant are pretty low against 3 players in park. So this could actually be the smarter play to not buy a gun. And
Gesha is
denies
nuts!
the bomb plant with a pistol, and
Gesha is nuts!
Will. Wow!
Wow!
Holy! That is some crazy plays from Gesha right there.
Gesha, once again, living up to whatever name that he puts. Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh yeah.
One more.
Oh
8
yeah,
points.
100%. One of the best plays that we have seen on this Rumble this year, hands down.
Yeah. And the choice, it's the HK, it's a laser.
Bomb has been planted.
Oh yeah. And it is one of the guns that is not often used in the pro scene, I would say. So it is very interesting to see.
H wins.
And that is the last round, right there.
Wow.
Congratulations to Violent GG. You are still not out. It's still one more map left to play for Violent GG and Merciless.
Wow. Yep, congratulations. Wow. That I think that after that clutch by Gesha, it was just like they had the momentum to win that. So that was great. Wow. We're going to see game 3. Yeah. At this point, the stream can be able to hear you now. So
Okay, they should be able to hear me now. so the thing that I said is that I'm really interested to see the last map, Warehouse, played between Merciless and Violent GG, since if I remember correctly, both of these teams yesterday were playing pretty aggressively, and also maybe not as much grenade stacking as some other teams, but yeah, I think we just need to wait and see what happens.
Yep, definitely. I guess we'll take a short break. We'll come back, and all technical difficulties. So technical difficulties should be out of the way. But we'll see the exciting conclusion of this matchup between Violent GG and Merciless. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
plafond.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Rumble 2021. Rumble Summer 2021. We are back for Game 3, Merciless versus Violent GG. And yeah, it's good to be back.
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait for this last game right here, or last game of this series or whatever it's called. So we're currently at the situation where it is 1-1 for Merciless versus Violent GG, and the last map we will see is going to be the newest TDM map in our game, Warehouse. And
Yes.
in this map, we have seen a lot of grenade stacking as we spoke at the beginning of the stream. And yeah, yesterday we saw a massive amount of grenades thrown in this specific map. And something that I would actually want here is to have a counter on how many grenades there are thrown on average per each round.
Yeah,
That would be really cool to see.
That would be nice to see too. Yeah, we're actually going to the teams are already ready, and a great job to the teams, being professional, showing up on time, and actually hanging around as well, just like being patient with everything. So a big thanks to the players making all this happen. We're gonna go to actually take a look at the knife round, and right after the knife round, we're gonna be setting up the game real fast, and let's restart. Let's go.
All right. For
take a
those
look.
of you who might be new to the competitive side of Critical Ops, or just scrims or whatnot, so the knife round means that both of the teams go in the middle and fight with knives only, no guns, no grenades, no armor, nothing. And the one team who wins the knife round will get to decide on the side that they want to start on. So this
Got
is
it.
what a knife round means.
Yeah, and it's actually really interesting to see them. Although we might not get to see them all the time, but they can be pretty fun, I guess you would say. Just like I said, like usually you have the seriousness when you're playing actually against each other, but you're knifing some people, kind of like, do some crouching and think about different strats.
Oh
it.
yeah.
But
Something, or like probably one of the biggest strategies during the knife rounds that I have seen, at least during circuit and during these rumbles as well, is that the whole team actually stacks up on top of each other in like
Yes.
a corner, and they
Yes.
just keep knifing and knifing and knifing, and that makes it actually so hard for the other team to try to kill them, of course, because they're knifing at the same time, and the interval that those knife slashes go out is such a small interval that it is really hard to get in between that and try to get a kill.
it's like the concept of like you like punching and saying like and you're just walking forward. So technically you should be able to hit the opponent before they hit you, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the same concept. I think A Master called it the mighty morphin kind of. That's what he usually calls it when he's on casting the stream.
Yeah, something like that. Morphing together.
Yes, but let's. I think the teams are almost ready here. We're gonna take a quick look at the brackets again. This is the game that you can see is one last game between Merciless and Violent GG. Whoever wins this will go into finals later on today on a different stream, which will be very shortly after the stream is over. And then the next game after this, we'll be seeing Cool's team versus No Mercy Saints. So can't wait to see that matchup as well. And
Yep. And in that matchup, Cool's team versus No Mercy Saints, we will be seeing players in No Mercy Saints team: Ariel, Blitz, and Exist. And in Cool's team, we have Cass, Myline, and of course Zopik, who I still don't know how to pronounce that name, but don't worry, I will probably get it at some point.
yes, you will. no problem. But yeah, let's take a look. I think they should just about be ready for the knife round, and at least we get to see it at least one more. Here we go.
All right.
Let's go. Let's take a look.
We are ready. So the knife round is now in action. So we have Violent GG versus Merciless, and if
Wow,
Coalition
it
wins.
was. I thought it was gonna be like, they're gonna have all 3 players up, but I guess not.
oh yeah,
Okay.
that was fast.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes when they do the morphing tactic, they
Yeah.
the knife round can take up to like minute and a half. Sometimes.
Yep. Well, we're ready, and let's get the game underway.
All right.
Okay, and here we go.
Okay, so we have Violent GG on the Breach side and Merciless on the Coalition side. And as we have seen before, Warehouse tends to be a bit more Coalition-sided on this mode that we have due to the bomb planting or the bomb site being in the middle of the map, and that is quite hard to reach. So the Breach does have to be a bit more aggressive than Coalition here. And specifically for that bomb spot being in a hard to reach position, it is quite tough map for the Breach side. And we actually see 6 deagles at the moment. Every
very
single player
interesting.
has a deagle.
No utility at all. It's different.
Oh yeah, and everyone is hit at the moment. I believe My Reality is the only player who does not die to a one body shot, and I'm pretty sure every single other player will die to a one body shot. So
Oh, Safari.
Safari is sneaking behind them, and he actually gets there but does not hit. Unfortunately, but Gesha comes back and does get two kills right here, and My Reality is really low HP. Bomb goes down, surprisingly. It is 2 versus 1 situation, and the Breach does not need to fight, but they do, and Symbol ends the round with a beautiful, beautiful kill on My Reality, was it?
Yes.
I believe it was.
Yes, on reality check.
Oh,
So,
yes.
right away, on the Violent GG side, we have Circuit Skin here, AK, Safari, and then SA and Symbol. So, SA's on the other side as well. Wow. Opening kill with the nade on the Reality. You're not going to be the last one surviving this time.
Star player already pretty low HP, although so are Safari and Symbol as well. Bomb goes down on the second round as well. We definitely did not see this many bomb plants yesterday. It is really interesting how many bomb plants we do see now. Gainsey getting a beautiful kill on Safari. He does go into the heaven and tries to spot one more player. He does not quite connect. He does connect again. Now 1 versus 1 situation. Symbol really low as big. Gainsey really low HP as well. He does drop down and doesn't have an accurate shot on Gainsey. On Symbol, I'm sorry, but Symbol does get the kill on Gainsey from the air. It is 2-0 for Violent GG, and this is the grenade stacking that we already talked about. Is this the point when we start seeing those airstrikes going off?
Yes, I think so. And what's better than nade stacking? After, like, we have some more skins for nades, right?
Oh,
These
yes.
are very nice utility skins going on.
Oh yeah. Gainsey finds the kill on Symbol. I believe he saw him jumping on top of the box. That might have been wallbang, I'm not quite sure. Safari, beautiful headshot on Gainsey. This spray control of these players are just phenomenal. It is absolutely beautiful to see how well they can control that recoil. My reality, 63 HP versus Safari, really low HP as well. Safari hits the headshot on My Reality and does get the third round for Violent GG.
Yeah, but I think now Merciless should have some firepower with some at least 2 Augs coming out, and Gainsey with the Deagle here. We'll see what happens.
Look at this beautiful knife and gloves combo on Safari.
Yeah. Wow, a rush by Star Player.
Oh, this can be really deadly if they don't notice him. Star Player already getting 1 kill on Gesha. Gesha, arguably, probably the best player of Violent GG's roster at the moment. So it is really important for Merciless to get that kill on Gesha, but it does not quite be... It's not enough this time around.
I don't know if you saw Safari there, just making sure he picks up any utilities that they bought earlier before the round ended. He's like, I'm gonna save these.
Yeah.
Oh,
it is quite a lot of money saved actually.
Yeah.
If you throw all three nades, you can save, what is it, like $800 if you pick all of them up again.
Yeah, it seems like there's at least 2 popular spots always on this warehouse. Where Star Player is right there, you can be able to see. This seems to be like a popular spot in Heaven. Oh yeah, always going there.
Star Player gets Safari, but Gesha is ready to trade that kill, and it is currently 1 versus 2 situation. For Gainsey with a beautiful headshot on Gesha, and it is currently 1 versus 1 situation. Symbol versus Gainsey, both guys have pretty good guns, none of utility on either of them, full armor, full HP. This is as even as it gets, I would say.
Yeah, he's looking to get Merciless on the board here. Oh, does he know the timing? It's crazy.
Symbol might get this, but he doesn't quite. Oh, that could have gone either way, honestly. Either way.
Great job, Gainsey, securing the round and putting his team on the board here. Definitely a round that they needed here.
Oh, yes. They need to get that momentum going if they do want to go to the finals against possibly Cool's team or a No Mercy Saints. It would be nice to see a No Mercy Saints versus Merciless.
Geisha, watch your back.
Oh yeah.
Great push by Geisha.
Geisha is really putting that deagle to work.
Oh,
and
gets caught by Star Player though.
Symbol with a beautiful one-shot with a deagle right there on Star Player. He is against Gainsey. I believe he does know where Gainsey is, or at least he has an idea, but gets caught off guard right there, unfortunately.
Again, good job by Gainsey, clutching the round one more time for his team. I think they need to get at least 2 more rounds here. Merciless. They need to do 2 more, because we did talk about slight advantage coalition, possibly, because you don't have to plant the bomb. But
oh yes, I think Violent GG is in a really good spot at the moment.
Yes.
They have already 4 rounds in a mirrored map where Coalition has the advantage. So I would say that they have... Oh wow, that wallbang really did a lot of damage on Violent GG's players. Safari mostly is very low HP right now.
Yeah.
It's a really good wallbang from Gainsey right there. But yeah, as we said, Violent GG has already 4 rounds in a mirrored map where the Coalition side has a bit of advantage. So Violent GG might take this one, although we never know what happens. Safari really low HP at the moment. He does have a deagle.
Completely blind.
Yes. He does have a deagle, so technically 2 bullets is all it takes.
Oh, 2
What
bullets.
a wall bang right there from Safari.
20 seconds. He needs to plant. Oh, very
Wow,
nice shot
okay.
by Safari. Wow.
Safari is putting some work in.
That is, you saw a little bit of celebration there. That was good. That well deserved.
Oh yes. Well deserved victory of a round there for Violent GG. We're going into the 8th round at the moment. My reality already at half HP. Gainsy with the deagle only at the moment. This is the last round of the half, so after this one we will see a swap or however you say it. Gainsy with $700 in the bank, he could have bought some grenades, stacked some grenades in the ground to further use that money for their advantage, but interestingly enough he did not.
Just getting in very dangerous territory here. Oh, Star Player's gonna take him down. The bomb is planted though. 2v2 situation. Safari gets one and Symbol gets the other. So Violent GG 6-2 Merciless.
Okay,
Wow,
and we are 6-2. The teams have swapped. Violent GG on. Wow. Okay. Gainsy not playing around. 6-2 for Violent GG, and we'll see what happens. Star Player is pushing them with a bomb. If he dies there with a bomb, this would be really bad for the Merciless.
Oh no.
Safari finds the kill on Star Player. Safari is one shot, and Gainsy does end his misery with a beautiful, beautiful wallbang.
This, if anything, I feel like this tournament has really shown how powerful a Deagle is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Or how really good some people are with Deagle.
Yeah, the other team could have just a rifle, and you just all you need is a Deagle. You save so much more money, right?
Exactly. It's absolutely astonishing. Like
Yeah.
people are crazy with Deagle.
Oh. Star Player down after that nade, but gets out of there. Still all teams alive.
Violent GG is having an eco run at the moment, so they... Well, as we just said, Deagle can do anything at this point. So even with an eco round, we have seen many victories with just beautiful Deagle shots. And on Gesh's hand, this Deagle is very, very deadly. Although a Merciless is not a force to be reckoned with, so this Deagle might not be enough, especially with 25 HP. I think this is a 7th round for. Sorry, this is fourth round for Merciless, and we are going for the 11th round of the game. Merciless does get the kill on Gesha, and we are now at 6-4 situation.
Yeah, it seems like Symbol earlier had the P250 is trying to get that Deagle, but I'm pretty sure the other team was watching. Like, nope, you're not getting that weapon. But another push here by Star Player. Wow, knife out, wrong time. Safari gets one. Reality gets one.
Yes, so with the still trying to get the one shot. Doesn't quite connect to the head. He did get a body shot right there. Both of the players on Merciless's team are pretty low, so technically Symbol could kill them pretty easily, even with SA. Honestly, this round could go either way. It is a coalition-sided map, I would say, still. And Symbol doesn't need to be as aggressive as he is, and he could have had maybe better chances if he was a bit more hiding. But, well, that did not happen this time, and it is now 6-5 for Violent GG. Violent GG is still in the head. Is that how you say it?
In the lead.
In the lead. Okay. Violent GG is still in the lead, and anything can still happen. This game is really, really even. It is the map victories are 1-1, and we are currently in warehouse 6-5 for Violent GG. Both teams pretty healthy. Some of the players in Violent GG's team are around half HP. Merciless still having a lot of utility unused, so they do have an upper hand here, as well as getting a kill on Safari right here.
Nice
Star
shot,
player
Star
trying to push again.
Yeah, it's nice to just see some of these players just rush.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Star player we have seen, he's very, very aggressive, especially on warehouse here. He's just pushing through, no matter what happens. He's trying to give an opening and some information for his team. And Violent GG does get around right here, right now, 7-5.
Nice. They took them a few rounds to get their mojo back, but now 7-5. 2 more points for them. We'll see what happens here.
2 more points for Violent GG, and they have secured a beautiful M4 for their loadouts.
Yeah.
At that point, it is just fighting for the dollars, the
money.
cash money.
Yep.
One player already down from Merciless's side. Violent GG in a really good position right now. They have a lot of guns. Star player finding a kill on Safari with a beautiful recoil control. Gizer getting Gesha down, and we have only Symbol left on the Violent GG team, and Gizer gets him as well. What a quick round that turned around really fast.
Great play. It's just, you have star player, they know that they keep watching the right side or left side for Violent GG, and they can get the flank from the coalition side. So it's wow.
Oh yeah. Merciless definitely has this whole aggressive side. They do know how to be aggressive. They throw the grenades so Star Player can run, and they don't hear the footsteps of Star Player. Unfortunately, Symbol was ready this time, but it's actually really smart what they're doing. They're throwing grenades to hide or to mask the footsteps of Star Player so he can run really fast to the enemy side and trying to flank those players really fast. But Violent GG already knows what they're trying to do. Okay, they're throwing grenades. Maybe there's a person rushing from the other side, and that is exactly what they did. And Violent GG is just reading Merciless like an open book.
Yeah, they can't do the same thing again. I don't think they should be rushing to the middle. They need to think about this a little bit more.
Oh yes.
Yep, it's just like that.
Star player is going again. He is trying to do it again, but Symbol again is waiting. Is just waiting for Star player, and he does shoot him in the back. Gizer is getting wallbanged. Wow. Okay, that was a really effective wallbang right there.
Yeah.
Gizer 12 HP. Does really not have a great chance of recovery over here. But again, anything can happen. He
Just
does get
like
a kill
that?
with Safari.
Oh, dodge the nade there.
That grenade was really, really close. I think he does need to reposition himself just to be safe from those grenades. He has 35 seconds left. He needs to plant a bomb or kill both of the enemy players. This is one of those situations where your hands are really, really sweaty, and the only thing you can do is just go with the flow and maybe win. But this time around, Violent GG takes the victory 9-6. And Violent GG, congratulations, they move on to the finals of the Zumble. So, Summer Rumble.
Yep. Congratulations to Violent GG. They will be in the finals later on today. Great play by Merciless as well. Very interesting what we saw there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They kept seeing star player rush up from warehouse, and then they had to kind of adjust how they play from Violent GG.
Oh yeah, 100%. Violent GG realized at some point that okay, star player is always pushing like this. Maybe we need to do something in order, or like as soon as Violent GG realized that okay, star player is always pushing from there, and they started to do counter plays for that push. They started winning rounds immediately. So at that point, Violent GG adjusted their strategy to win against Merciless, and Merciless couldn't really adjust to another strategy then again to maybe counter Violent GG's play, since Symbol was waiting in that corner quite a many times for the star player push. Maybe they could have thrown more grenades in that corner, or maybe they could have started to push from other side of the map. I don't know. They are the pro players, not me. So
Yeah, either way,
they have to do the figuring out part.
Yes. Either way, both teams did great, and again, it's just to be able to adapt because these teams didn't know what maps they were playing until like about 2 weeks ago that they did know about join the qualifiers. So not much time to practice, but it's kind of like, oh, do you actually play these maps? Did you play elimination game mode? And then you have to like, okay, think about what do we usually do on a bigger map, and apply that now to the teamwork on the smaller map. So again, this is great, and great showing by the teams. Again, we'll see Violent GG later on today in the finals, but we have one more match for you guys today. We have Cool's team versus No Mercy Saints for the next game, and we'll see which game we'll see first.
I do need to correct you a bit right there. You said that we will see the finals tomorrow. No, the finals are today.
Oh yes, yes. I keep thinking about it's tomorrow's Monday, so there's no It's gonna be later on today. So finals will be another stream just a little bit later on after we find out who is going to be in the finals, and we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, you'll see the next match. All right. So.
All right.
Let's. I guess we'll jump
just
to
go?
a break. Yeah. Yeah. Just go.
All right. Yeah. See you guys soon.
Okay. Cheers.
plafond.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Summer 2021 Rumble, the Asia and Europe region for this week, and we'll be North America, South America next week. But we are now in semifinals. We just saw Violent GG versus Merciless. First, it was it was just it was just a amazing matchup, and
Oh yeah, 100%.
yeah.
No, Merciless taking the first map in Arctic, pretty easily actually, and then Violent GG just coming up and saying like, nope, park and warehouse are our thing, you gotta go, and Violent GG did take the victory over Merciless, and they are now in finals, fighting for that $300 prize pool. And yeah, already taking at least the second place, so they already won the beautiful skin for themselves.
Yep, let's take a look at the brackets real fast. The game we're gonna be seeing right now is Cool's team versus No Mercy Saints. They're gonna be we're gonna find out who will actually join Violent GG tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I keep saying tomorrow. For the finals later on today.
Later today.
Yes, it just always seems like it's tomorrow, but it's not. I guess I'm trying to. Yes, losing my mind here.
Yeah, I believe that's that's probably because of circuit. Like we are so used to the whole circuit format and how the things go in circuit, and during circuit we usually stream for 3 days during the weekend, so that might be it.
Or maybe it's just the gameplays that we've been seeing just making me lose my mind. So but it's been
could be.
It could be, yes. But I can't wait to I guess lose my mind even more at these matches. We're waiting on a few more players to get ready, and we'll be able to get started. So again, looking back at the schedule, yesterday we had round of 16. We have round of 8 shortly after that. Right now we have the semifinals, first match already played, and we have the second match going to start very soon. And after the stream is over, a little bit of time, we'll have the finals. And this is the exact same format that will happen next week. So mark your calendars, but it just will be a different time. For this will be more suited for the North America and South America players in their time zone. So if you liked what you're watching today, like you'll be able to see the same kind of action with different teams, and I can't wait to see them, because they now were able to kind of see everything that was happening with Europe and Asia, all the different kind of play styles. They can be able to think about, okay, well, that worked. Should we all get TRGs on Park? I remember that match. And I'm sure there'll be lots of Deagle action. And what's interesting is though, like, what we've seen in the past also is there's different play styles, right? From different regions as well.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know, it's just from what I remember, like from circuit at least, there was a lot of like team battles. Like there was a lot of teams kind of like traded one by one after another, right? But for some reason, when we were watching NA, for example, there was a lot of like 1v1 or 2v2 kind of situations, and we'll see.
Yeah, and like at least what I noticed between specifically between EU and NA regions during circuit is that in EU it seems like people are playing a bit more strategically.
Strategically, yes.
Yeah, and they're trying to execute different kind of bomb plant attacks.
Yeah.
And like they're trying to do these massive playbook plays and trying to get the side by that way, and trying to outplay the opponent as where it is in NA. It feels like NA, they are trying to sort of take the side with a brute force, rather than with tactics. Like I mean, both really work. Definitely in NA, where the whole scene is maybe a bit more towards that aggressive play style and trying to just outgun the enemy. And definitely NA has some really good players that do have a crazy good aim. They're like how they're reading their opponent is really good, but I still think that EU is a bit more to that tactical side, and NA then again towards that aggression and gunplay a bit more.
Yeah.
And I think it also is seen here in Rumble, even in such a small maps like Park and Warehouse. They're still trying to play with the team. They're trying to use those tactics, especially or one good example that we already saw in the last match was that star player was rushing the enemy team while the two other guys from his team were trying to distract the enemy team with grenades and trying to mask those footsteps with those grenade explosions.
That was good.
However,
that was actually good plays. Yeah.
It was a really good tactic. Unfortunately, though, it wasn't quite enough. Violent GG was able to counterplay that, and they were able to win that match. Of course, we haven't yet seen how the NA boys and gals are gonna play, but next week we will be able to see that.
Yep. Well, we're gonna be able to see the knife round. So let's go and take a look how that is gonna go.
All right. So the first map will be Park.
Yep. We will be on Park for the first map, Jules versus No Mercy. And yeah, here we go. And once again, if you're just joining us, this is going to be the knife round. The knife round will determine what side they will be starting on. And let's cycle through it. Oh, see these different knives that they have. Wow. And the gloves, too.
Oh, yeah.
Ring around the bus. And what would you do in this situation?
Alisong is just such a beautiful knife.
Yeah.
What is your favorite knife, Wati?
My favorite knife, I like the remix knife.
The remix?
Yeah. What about you?
All right. Oh, the crustacean Balisong is definitely the best.
Oh, the crustacean. Nice.
Yeah, no questions asked. The colors are just so beautiful. The sort of the rainbow colors on a metallic surface is just amazing looking, and
yeah,
it's beautiful.
I mean, the remix porcelain, I guess, was one of the older knives before, and then, I mean, even the remix wrap skin was one of the more rare skins in the game before, I guess, Rumble happened.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, but yeah, it's great to see all these players showing off what they have. They're and some of them even like pairing up, like having some certain style. But
Yeah.
But we are ready to go. This is going to be game 1. No Mercy Saints versus Cool's team.
Okay, so in the Cools team, we have Cass, Myline, and Zopik, and in No Mercy Saints we see Ariel, Blitz, and Exist.
Yeah,
Zopik already getting a bullet in the head, and he is out. Exist pretty low HP, as well as Cass. We do see a couple of eagles. And a grenade kill already in Park. I did not expect that.
Only grenade that was bought. That was great.
Oh yes. my line, 1 versus 2 versus 1 versus 2 against Blitz and Aerial. Let's see if he can get that deagle to work. Not quite. He did get 1 hit on Aerial, but Aerial was able to tap the head, so to speak.
Yeah, again, that was very interesting. There was 5 deagles all around, and only Aerial bought the MR with the grenade and actually used the grenade to his advantage.
Very efficiently.
So, yeah.
And we see the TRGs. 3 TRGs bought on No Mercy Saints. Unfortunately, already 2 of them died. We do see Blitz with a TRG and many utilities still left. He could do some work with them. Zopek does spot him in the spawn. Grenade is being used, bomb is being planted. He is trying to smoke off Zopek, but Zopek with a nice off angle on top of the bench or whatever railing it is. Beautiful play by Zopek right there. Yeah, Zopek.
Yeah, Zopek. Very unique name, and hopefully we're saying it correctly.
Oh, I bet you we are butchering it. Okay,
right.
deagles and revolvers on the board, and we see this same sort of setup on Cool's team. 2 snipers and 1 HK. I believe Violent GG was playing with the same setup earlier today. 1 HK, 2 snipers. I believe HK might be actually a really good weapon on Park, since it is really accurate. 2 players taken down already. Blitz, the only one left from No Mercy Saints. He is behind the truck, hiding with his deagle. He might be able to get 1 tap on top there, but he is in a really bad spot right now, and my line is able to take the kill.
Yeah, very interesting. No Mercy Saints all pushed up towards the middle next to the bus, and I think they're just trying to get closer with their closer shot with their deagles. But yeah, the Cool's team had an advantage with the snipers.
Oh yes. Interestingly enough, Kaz now bought an SG instead of the sniper.
Yeah.
Maybe it is not
SG and HK.
Yes. Grenades are being thrown. Aerial got the first hit on Kaz with a deagle. Another hit and a kill on Kaz. It is now 3 versus 2. For No Mercy, Aerial getting another kill with a wall bang through the 3. Can he get the last one? Wow. He can. And that is 3 kills for Aerial with a deagle. He did not quite get that U ratio, unfortunately. That could have saved a lot of money for No Mercy Saints right there. They do buy 2 U ratios, 2 SGs for Cool's team. Oh wow, there is 3 U ratios for No Mercy Saints right now. If this can be either a really good tactic to buy 3 U ratios, but it can also be really devastating for their economy. As we can already see that they are pretty low and they barely have any money. If they now die, their economy will take a huge hit.
Yeah, but they're doing really well right now. My line trying to hold off with the SG.
My line can't quite connect the bullets right there. And it seems like 3 U ratios did actually a good job right there.
They got everything. They have all their U ratios. They 2 of them even have deagles in their arsenal there. Wow. The money difference is huge from both teams right now.
Oh yeah. No Mercy is in
Aerial,
the lead at
again,
this
one
moment.
headshot. Blitz answers another one. Wow, it's like deja vu again.
Coalition wins.
There it goes. 4-2.
Something has to change. 2 rounds
yes.
already, the same kind of tactic here.
4-2 situation. Cool's team is trying to buy some snipers as well. They don't have money for Eurasios. Exist is just farming these kills with Euratio. Beautiful 2 shots on Zopik and Kaz, and
Wow.
he does get the last one as well. My line goes down on behalf of Exist, however you say this name. You guys have 2 hard names for a young Finnish fellow to pronounce.
Man, like it's, in this situation, what do you do on Cool's team? I think I would save and actually try to get some ratios or some powerful guns, because they're just getting mowed down by. Oh, nice shot by my line.
Oh yeah.
It's like, well, I guess we don't need powerful guns. We just need a deagle with the headshot.
I think in a situation where the enemy team is literally only buying Eurasios, they should just stack a lot of smoke grenades near the bomb site and just try to get the bomb down. Trying to sort of make a smoke screen for themselves in order to survive those powerful shots of Eurasios.
Wow, look at that. Like, it's just Euratio shot, and then he's just pushing with the deagle after that. He just...
Yeah.
Wow.
That is some powerful stuff.
Yeah.
The sides are going to be changed at this moment. 6-2 for No Mercy Saints. Cool's team is in a really bad spot at the moment. They have only 2 rounds. But they are going to be on the coalition side now, which should be a bit more advantageous for them. Because they don't... Oh, wow. Okay, there's the first grenade kill. Beautiful. And Kaz connecting 2 shots on Blizz. And Blizz is now just an inch away from dying. You don't need to do anything else than just breathe that way, and he's probably dead already. Ariel getting a kill on Kaz. It is now 2 versus 2 situation. Both players on No Mercy team are super low HP, and they are in a really in a big pinch right now.
Man, it's so hard to get a shot on top of there.
Oh yes. Cool's team now 2 versus 1 situation against Ariel, and Zopik takes the last player down as well. But yeah, for the Breach team, I think the best tactic in this map probably, if they know that the enemy team has a lot of snipers, I think the best way to play that situation would be to sort of build like a smoke shroud in front of the A side, to sort of protect them from those snipers. And again, we see 5 snipers are being bought on in the server right now. Already 2 players down on Cool's team. 2 players from No... Oh my lord.
They're all so low, though.
My line has a grenade at this point, and they're all... Oh, he has many grenades in the ground. This might be very bad for Mercy Saints right now. Unfortunately, does not connect those grenades. That could have been really devastating. Those grenades for No Mercy Saints right there.
Wow. Deals and MRs again, and some utility.
That is the first contact of the round. Kaz goes really low HP right there. I think that might have been even a headshot through a tree. I'm not quite sure what happened there.
Oh, wow.
My line finds a headshot on Exist, and Zopik finds a headshot on the other peep, and Ariel being the last alive member of No Mercy Saints. I don't believe that they know that Ariel does not have the bomb. My line is literally standing on top of the bomb, but I don't know if he sees it. Probably does.
I'm
so they
sure
have
he does. Yeah.
Yes, they do have the information that Ariel does not have a bomb, and they can just wait. They don't even need to challenge this. This revolver slash TRG god over here on top of the catwalk.
There's no time. Oh, it's a shot though.
Coalition
But
wins.
not
Does,
enough.
but Zobik answers back and says, no, not today, buddy. This is our round.
All right, 4-7. Intense.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Deagles again, Deagles revolvers. 1 TRG, 1 HK, 2 HKs on Cool's team. And it appears to be an eco round for No Mercy Saints, even though they have quite a bit of money right there. Exist with a beautiful one-shot to Cass. Exist also a beautiful one-shot to my line. This guy is not playing around. He's just coming here and shooting everybody in the head.
Breach
Yeah.
wins.
Great job by Axis and Blitz cleaning up there. They make it look so easy. They had all these deagles, all these players today. Just when they do these deagle shots, it's not even just like body shots. It's just like there's a ton of like headshots. So
Oh, absolutely.
Wow.
It is crazy how good these players are. Unbelievable.
oh, Axis getting one first kill. Blitz answers and Axis cleans up. Wow, that's game. First game.
That is game. Axis with 13 kills. 1 kill each round on average.
Yeah, and it's interesting because I for some reason it felt like there was more, but you know, again, slipped my mind that this it is first to 9 in this. But congratulations, they take the first map to No Mercy Saints.
Yes, they do, and they move on to a situation 1-0 against Cool's team, and we will be seeing the next map really soon, and I really do hope that we get to see Arctic. I'm not sure if Arctic is the second map or the third map.
Yep.
But I do hope that Cool's team will win the next map if it is not Arctic, because both of these teams are just so great that Arctic is just a pleasure to see. And how do they play that map?
Yeah,
like
I think how we chose the maps before, like we were actually debating. We were like, oh, should we have other maps like Bouts or like some other ones? We felt like, well, I think these three kind of showcases all different types of skills, right? Like you have the sniper kind of skills for Park. You have I guess utility and like fast, like what you have to think fast about warehouse, like what you're gonna do there. And Arctic, well, more strategic, like the traditional kind of diffuse mode where you have to kind of plan and decide what you want to do. But I'm glad we were able to choose these maps at least, and I can't wait to see what we're gonna plan for in the future. And we did talk about these like crazy, like I don't know, like ton of people kind of matches too, right? So we'll see if we can make that happen in the future. But for now, congratulations, No Mercy, for the first point. We'll see what map we're going to be on for the next one, and we'll be back in just a short while. Don't go away.
See you in a bit.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Rumble Summer 2021. I am WadiX, and we
Is
have
this the part where I say my name?
yes,
Okay.
if you want
I
to.
am the.
Destroyer of worlds.
Yes,
I am Mako.
yes. Welcome back, and unfortunately, we had some news from about the teams that we're playing right now, and one of the teams was not able to continue to play due to one of the players not able to continue. And this could be, I mean, we don't know the exact reason, but there could be many reasons. Like, let's say you do have plans on July 4th, right? Like, some other family outing, or it could be anything. But since they don't have their player, they have decided that they want to make sure that the game goes on. And we'll see later on No Mercy Saints versus Violent GG. So I guess we'll take a look quickly at the brackets real fast. And so for that, I guess forfeit, they will be now facing Violent GG in the final round, which will happen on the same channel here very soon. And that will be at 5 p.m. CET. So you'll be able to see that very shortly here. But again, I hope that we're actually debating. We're like, should we have some games here or something for them to see, before everyone goes away. But yeah, unfortunately that happened. But it's okay. We will come back with some action-packed games after, and you'll see who will actually win, because now it's actually interesting. We have Europe versus Asia now. We have No Mercy Saints versus Violent GG. Both have really talented players, and we'll see who actually will get the money now. So like you said earlier, both teams now actually get the skin, an emblem, and the credits, right? But now, who will get the money, the prize money? So, all right. So I guess that's going to be the end of this stream, and I guess make sure you check the notifications, either in game or on social media. You'll be able to see the next stream come up very soon. So I will see 5 p.m. CET.
Yes. Unfortunately, this happened. This whole stream haven't really been the perfect, and nothing bad ever happens. The stream, but yeah. As you said, we will continue at 5 p.m. CET, and we will have some amazing final games for you guys.
Yes, and they should be free of any type of problems, hopefully. I'm going to be knocking on wood, and yeah, we're going to hope for the best. So again, we appreciate everyone tuning in. Appreciate the sponsors helping with this, Gizer, Polaris, and of course, all this is made possible because you guys are watching, because the players are showing up, being on time, and we can't wait to be back in just a short while. So take a short break. We'll see you guys in the next stream at 5 p.m. CET. All right,
Thank
you guys.
you. Bye bye.
Take care. Bye bye.